Hello everybody, welcome back. Hey, lately I've been getting a lot of comments in my videos that a lot of new pin turners, or relatively new pin turners, have started watching, and I appreciate that very much. As a matter of fact, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I think there'll be one up here, there's one down below. We appreciate it. And also like our videos and share them, it helps us a lot. But today I'm going to step back to the beginner stage. Some of you guys may not know this, but a lot of these acrylic pen blanks are sometimes pretty transparent. I've got one here called lemon yellow, I think, and I'm making a pen for a friend of mine, and this blank is pretty transparent, meaning if we glued the tube in like it is, you could be able to see that gold tube through the pen blank, because we're going to turn it down pretty thin, and you don't want that. So with this, I'm going to show you how I go about painting my tubes for these transparent blanks. Very basic, but some of you guys are going to run into this if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. This is a lemon peel pen blank from Beartooth Woods. You can see it's got a lot of yellow and a lot of kind of a pearl white, and it's pretty transparent. So we are going to have to paint the tube on this one. And when I do this particular pen kit that we're going to use, it's the Cartona Twist pen kit from Penn State. And they're pretty good about sending tubes in that have already been roughed up. If not, you should take a piece of sandpaper, scuff them up a little bit before we paint the tube. Now what we're going to do with this one, because this pen blank is so transparent, I'm going to paint the tube and I'm going to paint the inside of the blank. So we need to first cut it to the right size. I'm going to cut it right about there. I'll just do that on my bandsaw real quick. There's going to be our center. I'm going to go ahead and drill this as well. The way I go about this is I just put my blank on a screwdriver. I'm using Rust-Oleum because it bonds to metal, wood, or plastic. I just coat. I just coat the tube. And I made this little board that's got some nails on it. Just let the tube dry there. And then for the blank, you can get a brush and brush it in, but I'll just spray it inside. I just set it there, let it drain, let it dry. I've already squared up one side, now I'm going to square up the other side. If you want to see how I square my pen blanks, there's a link up in the corner there. Okay, I've got this blank almost turned down to the bushings. Got about a millimeter to go, but we're down that close, and you can see, you can't see the tube hardly at all in there. This blank was transparent enough that I think just painting the tube wouldn't have done it. On this particular instance, we had to paint the inside of the blank as well, and it's going to turn out real nice. We're almost through with it. We'll look at it here in a minute when I've got it all the way down to the bushings, but right now it's looking just really nice. Alright, there's our blank. It's down, got a real good fit, and really you cannot see the tube at all, so it's a real good job of painting. And I use that, remember I use that Krylon that bonds to both plastic and metal, and I let it set. Actually, I let it set for 24 hours before I turn it. It's just the way the schedule was, and it's a good idea. It was really nice and cured, and I used CA glue to glue it in. So we'll see the finished pin here in just a moment. Well, I hope that helps some of you. You know, you can do that. It's not always white. Sometimes you have to paint them black. You might have to paint them blue, green, whatever your dominant color of your blank, or whatever effect you want to come up with. You know, if you want to play around with it, try putting a blue tube in a green pen blank. You'll see you can change your effect however you want. Now I'm going to give you a good look at this pen. This is that Cortona that we just did. Good fit. Can't see the tube at all. That pearl white is just really nice. So I think my friend's gonna really like this pen. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up, and until next time, be creative, be thoughtful, and be safe.